Hello, beautiful friends out there in Facebook land. This is Lorelei Fenton coming to you, and I am talking to you today about a message that I actually received to be given to you from what we call the Galactic family of light. And I have been given the understanding that there'll be more and more messages coming to be given to you. So I'm very happy to bring you this message today. And just so you know, how I do this is a sort of a method that was taught to me by a prominent channeler that I know. And what it is I sit down in front of my computer, and I basically type out what is coming to me fast and furious. Too fast, really, for my brain to be coming up with it. For me as a writer, I'm a thinker, and I decide very carefully what I say. So I'm very much attempting to be a channel and just allowing this to flow through. And then later on, I go back and fix a whole bunch of edits of where I misspelled and whatever else. So this is my method for doing this in order to give you a message that is kind of, that to me is not my message, but is a message from some other individual or entity out there. So today I'm bringing you this message from the Galactic family of light. And as I did before, I'm going to pull my face out of the video when I begin to read the message, because that way you don't have to look at the top of my head as I look down and read the message. So here we go. I'm going to move out of the way and let you see. By the way, you might be able to catch a glimpse of my beautiful flowers that are blooming behind me. And as you can see, I'm under this gorgeous tree as well. It's a bright, sunny, gorgeous day. So here we go. I'm moving out of the way now. Message for humanity, 5/18/22. We are the Galactic family of light. I am Kara from this family. I'm happy to speak to you today through this one Lorelei, who is from our family and knows me very well, though she does not know that she knows me right now in her current aspect or incarnation. Let us speak of this today, because it is so important to understand that right now you all do not really know who you truly are. It's as if you have been living in a dream state. And so you have, for many, many millennia, you have lived in this dream, in this clothing or that clothing, as a doctor, a lawyer, a stonecutter, a computer engineer, a farmer, a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker, and so forth. You have had so many different skins and so many varying clothings. Each time you have gone through the veil of forgetfulness in death to awake with some new clothes, not remembering the ones you just left. And this was totally necessary for you to play out the new role, so you could learn what there was to learn and have the experiences you craved to have. Make no mistake, it has always been you driving the experience. On some level, it was you who wished to try this or that life, this or that experience, up to and including some very dark experiences. That's crazy, you may say. Why would I want to have dark experiences? Why would anyone want such a thing? But the truth is, you cannot have a world of separation without having dark experiences, as well as light ones. It's impossible to have the yin without the yang, the white without the black, or the light without the dark. So you saw others having sadness and fear and pain, and you said, well, if that is what it takes. You had such deep compassion for those others that you yourself wished to experience what they experienced. You wished to know, for instance, how does one come back from such great abject pain to the love of God, and to sit in the very lap or womb of the divine. You wanted to know, how does one come from such abject wounding, such as perhaps that of killing or being killed, and come back to that state of purity and innocence, which is all of our real state of being, so to speak. I'm sorry about the music in the background. Hopefully you can hear me. There were times, too, that you said, I have harmed this one so much that I must now come back and feel that harm myself. Because, as we are all truly one heart and mind, you felt this one's pain that you had hurt on some level as your own pain. And you wanted to learn how not to do that again because you had felt it fully. Then, too, sometimes you came to be of service to others. Some loved one needed some kind of experience. I'll say that again. It's a loud day today. Some loved one needed some kind of experience. Perhaps it was not a good experience, but it was necessary for his or her growth. So you stepped in to say, I will give you that experience you need to learn and grow. This, for instance, may be when someone steps in to play the role of an alcoholic loved one so that others in the family can learn from this. This is why non-judgment is so crucial in these times right now, because you have all done it all and been it all. And you never know who even is playing the role of your antagonist for your best interest that you may actually love deeply. Oh, someone that you may actually love deeply in some other state of your being. But now come the times to rise up out of this. Now come the times where the veil of forgetfulness is being dropped, and you are literally about to be catapulted out of your many millennia slumber into the full remembering of who you really are, and to come back to the fullness of your own God-given power, abilities, and talents, which are quite magnificent. You have all power to do what you want, to be who you want, to go where you want, anywhere in the cosmos in the blink of an eye. To remember this and get back to this power is not the work of an instant, though in a cosmic sense it happens in the blink of an eye. But to you, it may seem to take some time. But make no mistake, you are on the path. You are moving down the path. And at this historic, God-mandated time on earth, no one can take you off your path. You can get a bit lost at times or slow down a bit, but you cannot be taken off of this path, because this is the path that the Creator, inside and outside of you, has chosen for you and all of humanity to take in this most historic time cycle. A few humans may choose another path, for whatever reason that is, but these are very, very few, and most assuredly not you, who have been led to hear this transmission. And the other humans will have to go elsewhere for that particular path they have chosen, but you have chosen in dream states and so forth to walk God's path, to remember and get back to who you really are. I say God to mean your own personal understanding of the Creator of it all, that which is within and without you as well. God bless and keep you in walking this path. Enjoy this amazing wild ride that is coming and now here. We are your family. We love you deeply. I am Kara. And so, my dear ones, that is my message, or not my message, but Kara's message from the Galactic Family of Light to you today. And I hope it brings you much peace, joy, understanding, whatever will provide for you right now on your path. I also invite you, if you would like to support me on my path, you can do so in various ways with a one-time donation, for instance, or you can become a patron of my Patreon page. And I have many messages also that are my own messages that I brought to you in various ways. Although I have a funny feeling that my spirit guides are often involved in my own messages as well. So God bless and keep you. Have a beautiful day, and we will talk again soon.